Welcome, everyone, to the adventures of Rainer Brandemine the Holy, of the Scions of the First Dawn. Today I'm feeling particularly Deus Vulted. You know when you wake up, you can just get that feeling in the mouth that you got to slice some heathens? That's me today. Then that's exactly what we're going to do. Well, first things first, we actually do have to help the HRE out against this man here. Member of the Celtic Pantheon. Oh my god, he's actually a demigod. One of the last surviving ones. We'll quickly go and help this guy out, and then we'll go back to our own offensive wars, and I'm going to put everybody to the goddamn sword. Done. Thank you very much. We weren't able to... What the fuck are they doing? Excuse me, Aztecs? No. No! I just put him back, you shits! 201,000 very angry... Oh, you're kidding. Really? Holy shit. I mean... Why? Is it because they can't declare war on pagans or something? Genuinely, maybe that's it. Because you might remember a couple episodes ago, they landed up here, and then they couldn't do anything. So maybe they had to target a Celtic ruler, a Catholic ruler. Why would they go for the fucking Pope instantly? So all of that shit I did yesterday was a complete waste of... You know what? Pope, call me in. Call me fucking in. We are going to kill us some Aztecs. Oh, I'm feeling particularly Deus Vulted, and I swear to God, these fucking Aztecs are going to get annihilated. You think you can just wait for me to put the Pope back and then waltz in and take it? I don't think so. I don't think so, my friend. You see all these Aztecs? They are going to learn the nature of Deus Vult. I swear, kill them all. Kill them. God has shown me the light. Absolutely he has. And that involves 200,000 Aztec bodies powered up outside Rome. Yes. Slay. Kill them. Oh my god, I was going to say kill them all, and we absolutely fucking did. My god. So there's only really one Aztec god right now, and that's Quetzalcoatl. So in theory, all of these armies are just puny, boring mortals. Heathens, pagans, heretics, the lot of them. Undefended by the powers of their lord, because their lord is stretched extremely thin. And we, my friends, we are not, for our god is with us in every step that we take. Oh. Seeking greater magical power, I've come across the information related to the grimoire known as the Lesser Key of Solomon. In it contains the 72 demons and instruction on summoning them. Binding them is the big thing here. We've had this discussion before previously in the series, where it turns out the actual summoning allows you to summon angels and bind demons. So we're actually fine. It makes it sound a bit more heathen than it really is. You Aztecs are going to get wiped out. You do not know for what forces you fight, my friend. Archangel, La Baguette, and extremely death. Oh god, there's actually quite a lot though, isn't there? 50,000 versus 21,000. Heading up to this province here. Actually, most are going to Piedmont. Let's go to Italy then. Let's go and cut them off. Do not think you can escape me, Aztecs. Ah, good. My grandfather has passed the institution of the little regulation law. Did he not change that last episode? And there they go. Hunt them. Hunt them down. Kill them all. God has shown me the light. Yes, he has. Thank you. There they are. Oh my god, this is not... You know what? I was going to say this is not good. But the Lord has driven us here for a reason. And that reason, slay the heathen, burn the heretic, purge the unclean. Oh my god, we utterly destroyed them. And that's what you get for stacking a whole shit ton of religious damage bonuses. These Aztecs, oh my god, we're actually annihilating these fucking Aztecs. I'm going to chuck you all back into the ocean. Ah! Oh, no, this doesn't sound good at all. I have found the book. I have found that the book I seek is in the home of the heathen witch. I'm fairly certain I could sneak in and steal it without her noticing. Stealing is wrong. Stealing is wrong. Yeah, stealing is absolutely wrong. Even if she is a heathen, a heretic, an infidel, maybe this is a test. Maybe this is the test from the Lord, and we do not steal. We will not lose the trait honest. That is definitely a sin. Thou shalt not covet your neighbor's possessions, or something like that. I don't know, I'm not an expert. Get out of Rome. I took this back for a reason, and it was not to give straight to Quetzalcoatl. Thank you for the time. Okay, 84%. Let's kill them all. My god, we actually might be able to wipe out. And of course, all of our good friends there, the Teutonic Order, those guys, the Knights Templar, they've joined us as well. My god, these Aztecs really did pick the wrong fight, didn't they? I kind of feel bad for them in a way. 200,000 land, they can't declare war on anyone. The second a province springs up, it's defended by like 2 archangels and every bloody Catholic holy order in the world that wants to descend on them. You poor boys. But then again, they are heathens. This is what they get. All they got to do is convert, and they'd be absolutely fine. 100%. You're welcome, by the way, Pope. I still want to finish off what's left so that we don't have to deal with this again in 5 minutes. There we go. The Aztec invasion has ended. Oh my god, we actually did it. They've still got 91,000 men, so chances are in however long it takes for the Aztecs truce to expire, or however long it takes, let's be realistic here, for the Pope to die, because he is 55, we're going to have to deal with that shit again. But to say that we were able to defeat those guys, I mean, 16,000 death stack. It's got a lot of cavalry. They only have really archers and light infantry there. We've got a whole bunch of retinues as well, led by these two. I mean, They stood absolutely no chance. There's now in a nearby monastery and he's asked me to make sure a donation towards the... Okay, absolutely, my friend. Here is 30 gold. Now, one thing we did do last episode, you might remember, is defeat both Odin and Zeus. We got... Oh, sorry, Ares, I should say. We got 13,000 gold out of it. Some of you have suggested building more wonders. I do think that that would be a cool thing to do, but I think for the time being, we're going to focus actually investing in our realm, making sure that things are built up as much as possible, because the wonders, I will admit, and some of you have also pointed this out in many, many videos, they are pretty shit, aren't they? To say that the Citadel of the First Fortress, it needs to be upgraded more. I mean, to say that we spent what? We've spent a total of 5,000 or so gold on this right now. It's giving us 10% siege defense, 5% arrest. It's not worth it for the amount of gold we're sinking in, when we could spend that in so many other places. We could hire every mercenary on the face of the planet and take out Zeus. We could build up these provinces until that we've got all the fort level in the world that we never have to worry about being invaded again. We could do so much with it besides building up more goddamn wonders. Even though, you know, they are kind of nice though. Ah, thank you. We have finished our penance. Does that now allow us to ascend back to being the Archangel's blessing? No. Excuse me, what was his name? Oh, Nurgle. Nurgle's okay. Oh, the demon Nurgle. I've received some disturbing reports from my court chaplain Osborne. It appears that Nurgle is a vampire, an immortal creature of the devil who preys on the blood of the living. What gave it away? What do you think gave it away that this guy might be a heretic? Is it the fact that he's blue, has red eyes, or the fact that he has a demon trait? Brand them so we know what they are, burn him at the stake. Not only have we killed the Aztecs and chucked him back into the sea, we're now burning demons. I told you we were very Deus Vult. We've lost Wrath. We've lost Wrath. My god, we're actually working our way back up. Now, one thing we can do with this massive amount of gold is obviously repay all of our debts that we accrued yesterday when we had to take out all the money in the world to be able to defend ourselves. So let me go ahead and get rid of all this garbage. Why does the game sound so loud today? Maybe it's the power of God resonating through my skull, pulsing against the back of my fucking retinas. Thank you. Do you want to donate some money to our holy orders? We could pump them up a lot with this, couldn't we? I think that was a comment I saw as well. Fuck it, let's give some money to our boys. Let's make sure that they are super powerful as well. Ah, now you I don't recognize. We actually do have Valid Casus Belli against our good friend Archdruid Lou III. When did you come into power then? Was that during the whole Aztec thing? He died... Oh, he came into power apparently last year. Okay, fine. Let's do it then. I guess during the whole Aztec war, we've had ourselves a little bit of a succession here. Sure, but do we want to just keep pressing on? Keep pushing them back through North Africa and then try and take back... We could try and get the whole of Africa united. I mean, that would work if we take everything up to Kemet and sort of build up our borders there. You've got to bear in mind, there's a lot of gold mines down here, so although it's not the best land, it's going to bring in a shit ton of tax and we can divert that straight to the capital, build up our wonders, build whatever we want with it. Might not be a terrible plan. Either that or we could try and liberate, like, France? That could also work, but that's very difficult to defend. Apparently also at some stage... sorry, just don't worry about that heretic burning. You know how it do on this island. Apparently at some time they also burnt down our hospital as well, so we'll quickly go and build this back up because this gives a bunch of piety. And of course we're also helping the poor and sick and needy, which I think Jesus did do, if you remember, with his was he rubbed mud into a man's eyes and made him seeing it? I don't remember. Look, the Bible's not my strong point, I'll be completely frank with you. Okay, there we go, that's looking a bit better. Now I believe besides that... Extremely bought himself a pet horse. That's kind of cool. Everything's fully upgraded then, right? We've got an artifact vault, but that does give -3 tax. Our tax itself isn't fantastic. Oh, actually, it is kind of good, isn't it? Stops our artifacts being stolen. What do we have that's worth protecting? Oh, only the bones of St. Peter. Oh, is that it? Okay, fine. I guess you've convinced me then. Let's go for one of those. Sure, artifact vault. What do we need to actually get the sort of mass amount of buildings? Like, what's the next major upgrade we need to go for here? Noble Customs level 4, Siege Equipment level 4. We can probably get both of those right now and sink all of this 8,000 gold back into the Citadel of the First Dawn, which I think we can all agree would be an incredibly useful use for our gold. I could have phrased that a little bit better. Castletown, Officer Academy, welcome. We can get Finger of St. John. Cool, of course he did. I feel like we're being a little bit left by the wayside. I feel like the Pope's going to maybe favour our grandfather instead, you know, the literal living saint there. Council Hall, this is good, because this is going to give us a bunch of general opinions. It's going to give us a bunch of stat boosts as well. Not that we really need it. And then we go, every single penny in our treasury that we got back from Odin, that we got back from Ares, has been invested straight into the two islands of Sanctus Day and Citadel of the First Dawn. I fully built up the trade post as well. Every single... Oh, man, I didn't build a hospital. Right, we'll go for that one very briefly. There we go. The castle has been upgraded. We upgraded the tribe to an actual full-blown castle now, so it gives a decent amount of troops. What's our levy size? Look at this levy size. What is that? Almost 40,000 men from what is essentially just two islands, because this is where we focused all of our money on. Wow. And then, of course, you got 5,000 retinue as well. Holy shit. Okay, then. Who do we want a gun for? I feel like we've got a gun for someone. I almost want to take back the rest of Italy first, because Asgard, as we've seen before, are actually kind of weak. Don't get me wrong, they've still got Odin at the helm, so we have to be somewhat careful. If Odin led a death stack, we would still get smashed. But he is kind of vulnerable. 26,000 men. He's got this fantastic land in terms of... The land in Northern Africa can be a bit hit and miss, but this is all obviously quite nice there. It's either we grab it or fucking Olympus grabs it. And it also gives us a nice little buffer to protect the Pope as well. And I mean, it's Italy. That's sort of like the main bastion of Catholicism. I mean, you've got the Vatican. You've got, obviously, you know, Rome itself. I feel like I kind of have to do this. What can we actually get from you? Oh, shit, we're still at the truce. What is that? Hello. You seem like somebody I should probably be burning at the stake, huh? My god, he's even got little, tiny, creepy little devil horns. When are we at truce? Or when does our truce expire? 1183. Bear that in mind. 1183, I'm setting a mental alarm right now. Boom, done it. Okay, 1183, we'll come back for Odin and take the rest of Italy. While we are not at truce with these guys, then we need to gun for them as soon as possible. And then, when the truce with those guys wear off, we could try Olympus, question mark? Oh, I feel like that one's a little bit risky, but we can always give it a go. So we can claim Blois, which is this area of France. We could Holy Wall them and start pushing them out of France. I feel like, again, Olympus is just going to grab that if we don't. We could start putting up our borders here, because this land is not any better. But it's already, you know, on our borders anyway. Cut them in half. Take all of France, because that's some real key Catholic lands as well. Okay, I can be persuaded. What have you got nearby, then? We could either tidy up our borders in Provence, or we can go for some more impressive stuff. We can take the whole of Savoy. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces? Oh no, only 4 provinces. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. 74,000 men from Archdruid Lou III. No God's Blood, you've got to remember. All of their God's Blood is almost entirely gone at this stage. 31,000 men from the Signs of the First Storm, but we have the advantage of, I mean, being right there all ready to go, essentially. You need to be leading troops, my friend, but we can't until... Oh, another few days. Okay, fine. I'm sure we can manage just by ourselves for the time being. Let's hit Savoy first. Let's raise some ships. Obviously, we're nowhere near fully reinforced as well. We could have so many more troops. I mean, as we fight this war, we're going to get so many more troops, right? So let's get all of you on board. Let's get you guys over to the capital there. Let's move you guys over and south. Let's move these ones to the island as well. I suppose we'll bring you along. Why not? I mean, there's no reason not to, right? It's another few thousand troops there. We cannot succumb to apathy. I would revel in the envious gazes of other ladies looking at my slim figure, but not anymore. I've grown so frail and sickly. She's malnourished. Oh, shit. Okay. I must eat more. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Is that maybe going to remove temperate, though, if I'm not careful? Must not succumb to... Because we have diligent. Put yourself to work to gain back some weight. It might take longer, but it'll be less traumatic than a hard diet. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, we'll roll with that one for the time being, then. Right, everybody get on these boats. We are absolutely going to grab ourselves some very, very nice land here. Maybe the Kingdom of France could be a first good long-term goal. Because right now I'm just basically picking out provinces wherever we can get them. Oh, man, and we're doing penance as well. So if we can take back that would be pretty incredible. Oh, don't retreat that. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, please don't retreat. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay, let's take these provinces. We've got to be careful. There are 12,000 troops there. Very mad. Very much looking to kill us all dead. Do you think we can afford to leave the island unattended right now? What's our garrison looking like these days? 3,600. I mean, we know very quickly, and it's not as if we're too far away. We're literally like 2 sea provinces away. So if they do start sieging this down, keep a very close eye on the outline, and we'll be able to get back over here in no time at all, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys come back a second. Let's get all of our troops to unite at Provence, and then we'll see what we can do from there. We could always leave behind the 3,000 as well. Actually, that's a good idea. Leave behind a little home defense force. China is open for business. At long last. I feel like I've been waiting forever. Request invasion we can't because of unrest. Right, we've got to wait till they're stable now. Hilarious. When this civil war is over, I very much doubt that this dynasty is going to be removed because they're, of course, Tengri's dynasty. This could be very good. Oh my god, look at the titles. Holy shit, he's got so much stuff. And look at how many kids he's had as well. Wow, that seems a bit kind of true to history, huh? Okay, unite all the forces. We've got 12,000 men right there, so that'll be a nice hefty amount of war score if we can kill them all. 23,000 kicking around. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to muster as many troops, or at least the AI normally won't put together such a massive death stack. We'll chalk that up to them just being completely garbage. Right, let's get you no longer overseeing construction. Let's get you leading the armies. We're doing penance right now to see if we can gain back that angelic blessing. See if we can go back to that high level so we can face down gods if they do turn up, you know, demigods or whatever else. What are you doing there? You're just standing around. I guess the home defense force worked perfectly if they're not even willing to attack a force of what is only 3,100 men. Keep a close eye on that, because if we can, if it looks like there's moving troops over, we can very quickly put Archangel Obligat, Archangel Extremely onto that troops, and we might be able to repel them, especially as they're coming in at half morale. Let's get ourselves some war score, shall we? What's the attrition like? A lot. My god, 25%! Holy shit, okay. Let's split up a little bit. Oh my god, and also the Knights Templar right here. Ah, okay, so we're kind of going to help those guys out as well then. Fair enough. Okay, this is good. Let's get a nice overview here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is when we need to move them over. Archangel, Extremely. Excuse me. Archangel. Let's get Extremely, and let's get Brandamina. They might just be able to fight off whatever they're dropping here. Although, with 267 galleys, we could be looking like 26,000 men versus 3,200. Getting the trait honest. That's just what we wanted. Oh, shit, it actually was that as well. Don't get me wrong. We could still win this. They've got no commanders on either flank. We've got incredible commanders across the board. We've got... I mean, firstly, we've got mountains. They've also taken the naval landing, and they've come in at half morale. I think, as weird as this sounds, we could probably win this. It's going to be fucking close, but I think we can get it. Oh, man, our troops are dying so fast. Can we raise any troops? Shall I maybe hire some mercenaries very quickly? Whoa. Holy Orders. Help me, Holy Orders. Help me, Holy One Kenobi. You're my only hope. Get over here. Also, get rid of those boats. Come on, march faster. I think actually we've still got it. Oh my god, they've sent even more men. Oh, our troops are dying too fast. The morale's holding strong, but our troops are the ones letting us down here. Come on. Hold the line. Oh my god, we actually might do it. Okay, try and find the Leskia Solomon. This is going to be so freaking close. What a battle. What a goddamn battle. Oh my god, we will be remembered in history for that. There's still 21,000 of them kicking around, though, by the way. Chase them down. Could we maybe beat them there? If we can beat them there, we can win this. This is horribly risky, but I'm going to do it, because they'll be taking a straight crossing, and they'll still be at low morale. Oh my god, we are going to beat them there. Okay, are we still on the center? Extremely has no troops. Give them some men. There we go, okay. How are we doing up here? Fine, we're just casually sieging down. Nothing to worry about. They've thrown all of the troops at the capital. Now would be a really good time to either hire some more people or bring some of these troops back. But to be honest, just in case they send a death stack of, what, 20, 30,000 people up here, I'm kind of happy to leave those 20k up there. Should we just hire some mercenaries? We'll have to wait for those guys. So what the downside to this is, they're moving into this province, and they're already in this province. So if we hire mercenaries now, I don't believe they'll actually spawn on the islands, which point we have to move over anyway. So what we'll do is, let's sort by total strength. What have we got? Don't particularly want the Roman legions. Thank you, Martinus. How much money have we got spare? Not a huge amount. Bear in mind, we're making a small fortune at this stage. I think I'll probably hire the Company of St. George. That seems appropriate. Wait for them to move over. Wait for that battle to begin. Hire these guys, and then move them in. That was a good play. That was a good play. I'm happy with that. Okay, go, my boys. Yes, this is it. Now kill them all. Kill them all. These guys coming in quite low morale, I will admit. Let's get some commanders. Oh, shit. They're actually doing a lot of damage this time. Pons and my good friend Blassie. Please reinforce. Lose Zealous. But we do get the lesser key of Solomon. Bow before a demon? Bow before a demon? I don't want to bow before a freaking deal. Make no deals with a demon. There is no escape. Oh, man, we're actually going to lose this one. They've got us. The army's held out. The morale's held out, but our... Wait, no fucking way. Have we just routed 600 men with that? Oh my god, we actually did it. Reinforce. How many men are we up against now? This is absurd. Let's go and pick these troops up. I'm trying to do too much with too little here. Let's also take out some money. You know what? Let's stop risking it. Raise the Chinese honor guard as well. Where did they spawn in? Oh, wait, did they just spawn in there? Holy shit, that's incredible. Okay, fine, thank you. Okay, in that case, let's borrow a little bit of money. I was going to max this out again, but no, let's not worry about that at all. We've got to take these big risks as well. I should really be, you know, dealing with the elephant in the room. This is very expensive. We're not getting a huge amount out of it, but we need to slowly build up like this as well. This is the only way we can really start progressing, is taking these massive risks. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? If we hire troops while there are enemies present in the counties, they're just going to spawn in miles away. Okay, get me some fleets. Oh my god, we've actually just got perfect amount of boats to the capital to pick these boys up. Don't worry about it. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Those guys can stay in siege, get us ticking war score. Meanwhile, we'll deal with defending the mainland, which I think we might be able to, depending on how fast our angels actually get over to that. Wait, what the fuck happened? Where did our 10,000 troops just go? Excuse me. Oh, I bet there was the Chinese... Was it 10,000 Chinese honor guard? Okay. In that case, that's a little fucked. I'm going to I can't even disband it. We got fucking movement lock. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose that one. Okay, that's a setback, but it's not still the end of the world. Bear with me on this. Right. Okay, this is going to be difficult now because I got 34,000 men kicking around. Let's pick up our forces that are sieging. Oh, or Olympus are just going to... Or Olympus are just going to take it, so now we're at war over that. I'm actually genuinely tempted to white peace now. We're at war over this. This is what all this money and time and effort's gone on, because fucking Olympus... China, help me out here, for fuck's sake. Please. I need you, China. This is ridiculous. Olympus are unstoppable. Alright then, new plan. We're still going to go with it, because we might as well, huh? Plus it will give us, like, moral authority. A passing fad. It would never... Good. The Aztecs have bought us some chocolate as recompense. Like, sorry for declaring war. Here's a box of Maltesers. Thanks, Aztecs. Right, let's quickly assault this one down as soon as we can here. This will at least give us all the ticking war score, because it's all coming from one bloody province. Then we're going to move these troops down, get on these boats, head back over here and kick them out. Because with that many men, we definitely can succeed. I can't believe that. Fucking Olympus. Thank you, this friend wants to join. I appreciate that one a lot. Any help that we can get that I don't have to pay for is very nice. Obviously, money is a resource, so I'm happy to spend as much of it as we need to actually get some progress here. Still kind of a pain in the ass that Olympus just essentially cucked us out of a province. Thank you for that one. Siege of Tunis. What? Oh, it's just raiders. Right, okay. I thought they'd actually spread out here and started doing something unique for once. They're all dying to attrition, though. Well, that's made my lives very, very easy. Okay. Keep it paused. Do not unpause. No. No, that was clearly paused then. Don't ever do that. Right, okay. Archangel a little bit at Brandamina and Extremely. Let the morale increase, and then, my god, I'm going to annihilate every single one of you in the name of our Lord. Kill them all. Kill them all. There we go. 69%. Perfect war. We don't need to do anything more, my friends. We are going to beat them there. They're going to retreat into us. That's going to... Fate. What? He got remarried, by the way. He made himself a sword. The ancestral sword of the Deus Vult dynasty. Originally was commissioned by Saint Extremely. Yeah, me too. Honestly, why the hell not, huh? Wow, okay. Okay, honestly, whatever. Whatever he wants to do. And this should hopefully be the end of it. That should... There we go. Thank God for that. Okay. Well done, everyone. Well done. That was a holy war for a grand total of an province. What a complete waste of time that was. Holy shit. Well... At least we didn't entirely waste it. At least we got something to show out of that. Could have been a lot worse. Could we just assassinate you? It's not a very Christian thing to do, though, is it? It's we can't even... What am I supposed to do? The HRE, there's barely anything left. We could request an invasion on them and maybe get their lands for our own. Is that a good idea? Pope will still say no because we control a large realm. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I'll trust you on that one, Pope, given everything I've done for you. I was going to say we'll take it for ourselves. That way, it'll stop Russia and Asgard and Elba and Olympus just dividing it up between them. My god, this area here, I would not want to be the HRE. They are absolutely in the middle of everything going wrong with the world. Right. I think we need some time to let our forces rebuild, don't we? I think we need to just sit around, build up some gold, build up our forces. Let's give away this freaking land. Okay, I'll just give away the castle. That's fine, thank you. We have a horse, because the horse gave us that levy reinforcement. We actually don't. What's that book as well? Oh, right. Yeah. Let's go to China, request a horse, see if we can get that rare horse, see if that's still available to get. Thank you. No, someone's already got the super powerful Chinese horse. We get a war horse this time, though. Another ceremonial horse? I swear to God, we've only ever had ceremonial horses. It doesn't matter. I'm only doing it for the... Well, firstly, we can equip that. I'm only doing it for this one. 25% levy reinforcement rate is obviously incredible. So that's going to help us rebuild very, very fast here. Let's make sure we've got... you really are best marshal. I suppose he is. I mean, he is one of the angel commanders that we had join us. Was this guy also... Wow, yeah, we've got a bloody... we've got a council of angels at this point. And, of course, Osbert the Witch Hunter. You're an angel in my eyes, Osbert. He's already training troops. Not really much else we could do then besides just bide our time a little bit. I'm trying to devise the world's greatest heist here to get the Ark of the Covenant. Because that is the only sort of major Christian artifact that we haven't been able to get our hands on. So it's still all the way down here in Kemet. It belongs to... I've marked all the gods' special interests as well, by the way, so that we can see when they die. Or... Because that's obviously relevant, but more importantly, we can see when our truces expire if they do die. Plus, it'll also give us some kind of useful information about them. So here we go. The last surviving member, I believe, of House Apophis. So as in, you know, Apophis, as in the evil god. She has the Ark of the Covenant. She's also still a prophetess as well, which is fairly impressive. She's all the way over there, which means she's way out of Diplo range, unless either A, we go through Komet, or we somehow get a claim down here. Now, if we go down to this guy all the way down, Queen Ning in Kanem, Fachi, which is a province down here, this guy has a claim on. So what we could do is we can land Iglaf the Daft, who is apparently Sunni Muslim. God, that, can we invite to go? Wait, why can we put him claim he's not in our court? Oh, right, because he's probably part of our realm somewhere, probably up in Tunis, I assume. Yeah, exactly. We grant him a landed title, so we could give him like what have we got? We could actually give him like this Brandon province here, right? Then if we push his claim, he will get that, and it'll be part of our realm. At which point we can maybe, oh, but it might be by capital. I need to go and look this up, don't I? So, Diplo range is 700 distance from the nearest controlled province. That's good. Thank you for... I thought it was that, because obviously it would make sense if you had an empire going from, like, here to here, but you weren't able to interact with your neighbors immediately next door. Okay, then. So, we need to check whether or not this province is 700 distance to... what was it? Like here? Yeah, that's the one. Accordat to this one is 704. Are you shitting me? It's still 4 points out of Diplo range. Did I say 800 or 700? Maybe I said 800. You know what? I'm gonna roll with it because it's still a step closer, regardless of whether or not we can actually go through with the whole thing. So let's go to you, declare war. We go to this man. We go to this man. Thank you. Grant landed title. You can have what I say. Give him like that one. There you go. Include lower titles. Boom. There you go, my friend. Even if he is a different religion, we could demand religious conversion. I guess. There you go. Join me, and I'll push your claims. Boom. And that, my friend, is how you get a Catholic for life. Then we go down to you, and we declare war, and we push the claim for our vassal. This is weird, but it is to get back the Ark of the Covenant, which will give us all sorts of really decent bonuses, but it's also a very powerful Christian artifact, which I feel we need to liberate from the hands of infidels and heathens on the other side of the goddamn planet. Let's just raise our vassal, raise our direct levies, I guess, because I'm only going to send this retinue. That should be more than sufficient for this. This is a very, very, very minor war. I want to make sure that most of our army is obviously still around, still alive, in case we come under a threat from Olympus again or something like that. Let's go on a little desert expedition. Oh, that's quite a lot of people in hindsight. 7,770, 7,976. My good friend wants some funds. I can't afford it. I actually can't afford it. So, wait. Jewish with sympathy for Jews. Huh. Oh, no, that is just the trait Jew. I've got it. You know what? Let's not worry about it. You just keep doing what you're doing, because Jew, I believe, gives a stewardship bonus, right? Yeah, stewardship +2. So if we convert him over to Catholic, he'll lose 2 stewardship, and he's our trade master. So you know what? Just keep going on, my friend. You keep... Oh, my God, that's a lot of people. You keep doing you. Are we going to be all right? My fucking Chinese horse, once again. Oh, no. Come on. Hold. Who is this on the center? Oh, it's Brother Labaguette. Kill him dead. He's actually going to do it. The madman, he's actually... Oh, my God, and we got her. With 177 troops left. What a fucking battle. Nice. Okay, now for the real question. Are we close enough to get the Ark of the... It actually was 700 distance then. Are you kidding me? Citadel first on. This province. Wait, no, it's this province. 704. Are you actually kidding me? I'm fucking Googling this live. I'm Googling this live right now. Bear with me. Right. Diplomacy range. CK2. Otherwise, someone needs to update this fucking wiki. Nope. 700 distance from the nearest control province. You big bitch. Okay. So we don't need to declare another war. I guess fine. Holy War for Bornu. I don't want it, but I'm going for it. Do you think 177 men is enough? Probably not. There you go. I have 558 men. That might just do it. With extremely on the center, nothing can go wrong. There we go. This we've got in the back, right? Sorry, again, apologies for the burning heretics. This should be fine. 1,098 versus 652, all under extremely. He's going to annihilate them. Game patient. Wait, we already have patient, don't we? No, we don't. Oh my God. And you know what that means? Sorry, what? War Chief Tolle the Nice have declared the Yoms Viking War on Harker's claim on Lapland for Phil Croden. We're going to get a few more pop-ups here and there. I'm going to disable them as they pop up. But, yeah, sorry, some sort of weird Scandinavian Civil War. Okay, this should be fine, because not only are we going to now be able to get the Ark of the Covenant, but we're also getting ourselves that Archangel bonus as well, which means tomorrow, now that hopefully our truce is expiring, things like that, we can really come out swinging. I think we need to take control of the Crusades for ourselves. Don't you agree? I've seen a lot of people in the comment section suggesting the same. The many of you in the council of Raybrand, I mean, all of you many courtiers in the comment section have been suggesting, my queen, why don't you take control of the Crusades? Fully agree. Why doesn't she take control of the Crusades? So tomorrow, I think we're going to launch our own Crusades for big old title gain, which obviously might be incredibly dangerous because we're not going to get the backing of any other Christian rulers. Oh, thank the Lord. We can actually try and take... And bearing in mind, this doesn't guarantee that we're going to get the Ark of the Covenant, by the way. This just gives us a shot at getting the damn thing. Boom. Thank you. Who will join us? What a fucking lineup. What a lineup. Marshall. Robert, the ethereal, immortal, powerful Archangel. Archangel Labaguette. Brother Labaguette of House Carling from our previous Carling series. Many people don't realize this. He's actually a character we played as in a previous CK2 series. It's called The Last Carling. We've got Saint Extremely, the Righteous of Sardinia, my grandfather and heir. I think we'll take Brother Labaguette with us, to be honest with you, because he's obviously a full-blown Archangel. Our grandfather seems like he's sacrificed his Archangel ways a little bit to, you know, be landed to take a more active role in the realm. What has he lost? He's got Diligent, Charitable, Humble, Kind. He's actually lost 2 of them. I guess he did get remarried and all of that. Right, here we go. Convince some servants like me, an 84% chance of success with 2 fucking angels. Really? That seems incredibly low. Oh, come on. My face when I'm caught trying to steal the Ark of the Covenant. Do you remember when Indiana Jones looked like that? I'm sorry, I need to take a minute here. This is really fucking rustled by Jimmy's. Find my way out. Yeah, go on, imprison us, I dare you. You're goddamn right, we suffer in the shame. This is shameful. This is incredibly shameful. I'm so upset about that. I honestly cannot believe it. And now our brothers in the Knights Templar are asking if we want to join them in war. And of course we shall. Who are they at war with? I assume that's supposed to be Portuguese Templar War over Troy. Oh, wait, the Templars are still landed, are they? Interesting. Okay, of course we're going to go and help out here, because we don't want the Knights Templar to be unlanded. Perfect. And this is exactly why we left behind the troops. We've really got nothing else to do. We're at truce with Alba. We're at truce with Asgard. So, right now, we can only really defend the faith. And that's exactly why we're here, you know? We're here to defend... Oh, we can actually hire holy orders on our behalf to fight the war for us using our massive amounts of piety. That works. That absolutely works. Thank you. My boats are moving. Please, boats. Never move. Never, ever move. And there we go. We've got it back. Maintaining your life in purity, virtue to a maximum degree has caused your holy blood to reach maximum potential. Because we have all of the, you know, all of the virtues, so as you haven't seen it, zealous and just and honest and everything else, has meant that we now gain the trait Archangel, giving us some nice little stat boosts there. We also gain damage versus religious enemies plus 80%, which is fantastic. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, still nowhere near as powerful as the gods that we are fighting up against. Still nowhere near, like Olympus gets 100% damage, along with the ridiculous level reinforcement rates, along with their ridiculous bloodlines, just everything. So it's just kind of even in the battlefield a little bit, but even really not that much. Do you even need our help? Do you even need our help when you've got 5,600 men against this one old man? Oh, he is a demigod. Shit. Well, in that case, Titus, fetch the cross. Wait, did Christians didn't crucify, did they? That was the Romans. Christians didn't really crucify. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're kind of against that. Turns out this war was a little more complex than I anticipated. It turns out they have a whole bunch of land up here as well that we need to deal with. What? I decided to take Bjorg along with me today. It's like, what? Oh my god, we've captured one of the... Oh my god, we've captured one of the Aesir, a demigod. Daughter of Hrolf the Witch Hunter, who is daughter of Thor. Oh, as in, like, fucking Thor. Okay, so he must have Mjolnir, then. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, they've lost Mjolnir. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is Thor's granddaughter. We're taking to the Benedictine order with us. Are we gonna... Can we convert her? Is there a way we can convert her? Change her... Whoa, change her to faith. That would be a fucking blow to him, wouldn't it? Wait. Oh, right, Inquisition, I see. Got it, yeah. No, we don't need to worry about that. Let's assign a Guardian, and then just hope that she flips over to Catholic. That would be insane if we converted Thor's granddaughter to Catholicism. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? That guy was leading the Central Star, by the way, Hrolf or whatever his name was. Annihilated us. Absolutely annihilated us. And this is exactly why we needed to get these angels and get these angels traits, because this one dude still kicked our fucking ass. That's unbelievable. Right, okay, let's try this again. Round 2. Let's send everybody in. See if we can do a bit more damage this time now that we've got these guys on the center. We outnumbered him. I'll be honest, when I sent a stack of 20,000 to an army of 3,700, I thought we'd win it no matter whether there was a god on the center or not. Clearly, I was completely wrong. This time around, we might just hold out. Yeah, we're good this time. Okay. Get out of here. You're welcome to stay, my friend. We've already got the Dragon Amulet, so actually I'm not too concerned about not turning him back over to China. I mean, he is in our court, and we do want China to sort of be our friends, hopefully very, very soon. Now, I think that pop-up we had a second ago was actually being invaded by the Jurchens. Oh, for fuck's sake. China. I've been wanting an invasion for how long now? And they just can't seem to manage it. They just absolutely cannot seem to manage it. White peace. We went to all that effort for a friggin' white... Right, get the troops back to Provence. So, tomorrow then, we're going to manifest destiny. We're going to take control of our own crusades. If you're interested in that, let me know. But I think I'm probably going to... I think we'll probably do it no matter what, you know? Maybe take a little bit of power from the Pope. We're in charge of our own crusades. That's it. You know what? Doesn't matter. The Pope's had his time. Maybe we should just become the head of Catholicism. Maybe we should just take control of that. Maybe we should make Archangel Extremely the head of... Oh my god. No. Make Brother La Baguette the Pope. Oh, this could be a good idea. Let me know what you think about that. Maybe we could establish our own Pope, huh? In the meantime, we could establish him as an anti-Pope. Wait, could we do that? I don't know how to do it, but that could be interesting. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Let's give a shout out to those who make the channel possible. The people with which YouTube would not be here. The people without which YouTube would... Sorry, I'm losing the ability to speak now because I'm just fried. This whole day has fried my brain. All of that, out of everything, what do we get? A single freaking province. I'm a little bit annoyed at CK2 for that. Thank you. Anyway, let's give a shout out to the same top level patrons, without which none of us would be here, without which YouTube would not be possible, without which I would have many a sleepless night wondering how does man survive on YouTube wage? Probably not very well. Thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Bacon Kitten, Sidini, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Donald, Fukuno Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Gogolus, Harik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Josh Lendine, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Musk Ratful, Natbuskus911, Nathan Flores, Necrophilim, Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Shayok Sinclair, Stannis the Manus, The Forsaken One, T-Bear Cruz, Tom Sarah 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and William Green. Thank you for your support, the Insanity Lovers on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible. It's most appreciated. Thank you to these guys. And you know what? We'll have to do a Patreon house checkup soon, won't we, as well? And a thank you as well has to go out to, if I scroll to the top of my list here, so the list is very long these days, which is of course an incredibly good thing. It does take a long time to through this whole thing, huh? Thank you to Asro, Adam Person, Attila, Andrew Wilson, Bordoon, Ben Trope, Betmus Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Don Connor 2 and 7, Easy to Pronounce Name, Emerald Beam, Exploding Knees, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerka, Gompo, Grey, Hajidamar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, Icy the Great, Irish, Israel, Isaac Burrows, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, Jason Sushu, Jose, Joran De Vries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Matthew, Monty, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Payback 1 through 7, Peyton Denisar, Rosh Nolgar, Billionaire, Smirtworm, Talar, The Bloody Knight, Belong Curry, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Wilson Natef, Wolfie, Yorkers, and CK2. Thank you guys. See you all tomorrow for yet another episode of CK2.